John 17:8. Hoti, ta chremata, ha edokasmoi, dedoka autois, kai autoi elabon, kai egnosan alethos, hoti parasu exelthon, kai epistusan hoti su me apestelas. Here Jesus continues praying to the Father. He begins by saying, because or for the words which you gave to me, again speaking to the Father here, I have given to them, referring to his disciples. And they received, implied them, and they knew or they understood truly that from you I came forth. And they believed that you sent me. Okay, lots of fun stuff we could look at in this beautiful verse. Let's go back here to the ta chremata, and I'm trying to say that initial row there with a trill. And the reason I'm doing that is ancient Greek writers made a note that that when a row began a word, it was said with a trill. So I'm trying to do that, and probably that's what the rough breathing mark is marking there. You know, if the rough breathing mark is over a vowel, it would tell us to say it with an H sound, like he or ha. But if the rough breathing mark is over the consonant row, and that's the only consonant it occurs over, it's probably telling us something else. And in light of comments made by ancient authors, it's probably telling us to make a trill, to to roll it, chremata, right? Of course, this is from the lexical form ta rema, which is the word for word, right? It means word. Let's look at a few other things here. Let's hop to the end, and let's look at exelthon, and let's look at apostelos, right? This exelthon, hopefully you recognize that. That is the second aorist of ex erchomai, right? We have the word erchomai means to come or to go, and ex erchomai means to go forth, come forth, go forth. And so this is the second aorist because the aorist of erchomai is eilthon. So ex eilthon means I went forth, I came forth. So second aorist, active indicative, in this case, first person singular. The form could be third person plural if we had no other context, but it's first singular. I came forth. And this final form, apostelos, that comes from apostello. And the reason we have these strange things going on with spelling, where the stem vowel has changed from an epsilon to this, we lost a lambda, we don't have a sigma here where we might expect one. All of that is coming from it being a liquid verb, right? Where the last letter of the stem is one of these letters right here, and it's causing some spelling adjustments. I will point out to you, there's the augment there. We still do have our alpha endings. We just don't have the sigma there. We've had the lengthening of the stem vowel to compensate for the loss of the sigma. This is an aorist active indicative, second person singular. You sent, and there's your direct object right in front of it. You sent me, with an emphatic inclusion of the explicit pronoun subject, even though we didn't need it. You sent me, right? You sent me.